Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Doctor. My name is Alia Azwa binti Abdul Rahman. My matric number is 18-2001. So today, I'm going to make a video for the test 2 where the question states that you are a director of a renowned pharmaceutical company and your company wants to come up with a new drug that can have the most income in your company. So first of all, doctor, I want to apologize on my behalf because I just done my wisdom tooth operation, so I have difficulties in speaking, so I'm sorry for that. So back to the question. So the first question states briefly how you are going to develop a blockbuster drug. First of all, I want to explain what is the blockbuster drug. Blockbuster drug is actually an extremely popular drug that can generate the annual sales up to 1 billion for the company per year. So example for this blockbuster drug is such as Vioxx, Lipitor, and Zoloft. And blockbuster drugs are usually commonly used to common medical problems such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, and cancer. So how to develop a blockbuster drug? Okay. In a stage of a drug development, we have 3 stages. First is the drug discovery, drug development, and the clinical trial. Drug discovery is where we screen the natural product and we discover a new lead compound. Where this new lead compound towards the specific targeted activity site. To target the activity sites. So, and then for the drug development, it will determine the precise of the biologicals based on the mode of action of that drug for that compound. So, and then from that compound we can synthetic modify of this lead compound to improve the drug properties and to improve the efficiency of the drug and reduce the side effect. And then for the clinical trials, we will look on the safety and the efficacy of that drug and to see the safety of that on the human and the clinical phase. So in the clinical trial, we have 3 phases, which is the phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. And then up after the drug was market to the public, we need to monitor the side effects on public. Okay. So for the second question, how to make a drug become more potent. So there are a few ways or strategies in making the drug more potent. So in my drug, I will focus on the acidity and basicity of the compounds. So basically the acid and basic will control the absorption of that drug, absorb and transportation of the drug to the site of action, and then the binding of the compound to the site of action, and then elimination of that compound through the renal, hepatic and renal excretion. So basic compound, when the drug is too basic, that compound will not fully absorb into the stomach because the acidity compound in our stomach. So we have to make that drug become is either to make it more acid or basic, or we can have that drug to have both two properties where it can be basic, it can be acid. So another strategies is to the by taking the lithophilicity. Lithophilicity is actually physical properties that have a relation with the absorption, distribution, potency, and elimination, where it can occur often. It plays an important role in the plasma binding protein, enzyme, toxicity, solubility, and absorption. So in this lithophilicity, we cannot make that drug become too lipophilic, because if that drug becomes too lipophilic, it will strongly bind to the plasma protein. Thus, we can see the blood concentration is low, where it can only produce low undesired effect. So therefore, we cannot make that compound also becomes too polar, because that drug cannot be fully absorbed to the wall. That's how to determine the lipophilicity is through using the log P. So we have to make sure that our drug is within that log P within 0 to 3. So because it's not too polar, not too lipid. I think that's all from me. Sorry again. Thank you, doctor, for watching.